These poems are dedicated to all those whose lives have been spent in bringing peace to this planet. Wherever you are, I bow my head. May peace be on this earth. We are all united with the thread of love. May each one of us realize the garland of life.
Children working in mines. Imagine today this still exists. Around 10,000 young children working in mines in Madagascar. They work 12 hours a day, 7 days straight. They don't get no breaks. They make pennies a day, around $5 a week. They mine precious metals where companies like Panasonic can use. Without this precious metal, they could not make their products. Panasonic says they have no idea that these young children work in such conditions. CBS interviewed these children. Most of them were around 6 to 8 years old. Something has to be done about this. China is also using this metal. Personally, I think they should be sued for billions of dollars. The children should be co-owners of the mine. They should get proper education. A trust fund should be set up for them. They then could use this fund in the future. This money could be used to help the young children. Fishermen. There have been many incredible fishermen throughout the ages. They weren't your average kind. The fishermen taught humanity to fish for kindness. Kindness is the essence of life. Kindness makes the world bright. There is an inner ocean. One may take the boat of silence and drop your line. Within seconds, one catches the fish of kindness. The fish helps man to transform from darkness to light. You are not alone. The ocean of life exists inside of you. Be kind. Drop the anger. Has anger served you in this world? Grasping at straws. At times, I feel so far sorry for many human beings. I feel like we are grasping at straws. How many people have died from drugs and alcohol. They didn't mean to die, yet they did. Millions of people have died from the opioid epidemic. The drug industry made billions off that one. Why doesn't humanity change for the better? It seems like we are sawing the branch we are sitting on. I heard this many years ago from an incredible teacher. Do we just leave our lives unconsciously? I'm still amazed at most of the food in the grocery stores. Most of the food is junk food. When you eat junk food, it affects your body and mind. Most of the junk food commercials are made up fantasy. Coca-Cola is the real thing. Many people don't like the taste of water. Do you know it takes a few days just to flush out the soda you just drank? No wonder America is so unhealthy. Common sense is uncommon. Many people live their lives through commercials. Commercials dictate what we should buy. Take all the drug commercials. Before 2000, companies weren't allowed to advertise. Watch the evening news. A majority of commercials are drug commercials. I have friends who ask their doctors for these drugs. Why? Because they saw it on TV. Personally, I think we all need to get educated. There is another way. We must be proactive in all manners of life. The odds are stacked against us. Just watch the commercials on TV. Help one another. I write these so we can help one another. We're all one on the same boat. As you probably know, I've been meditating for 48 years. It is my passion. Today I realized and experienced something so practical. For years, it's probably been staring me in the face. Yet, I couldn't see it. For some reason, I decided to merge peacefulness with my mind. To be quite frank, I never have thought of that before. Mind you, I probably have spent hundreds of thousands of hours meditating. I spent just a few seconds of concentration peace on my mind, and presto, the grain of irritation disappeared. I often say the signpost of God is all around us. Oftentimes grace comes in the form of an incredible thought that can literally change your world. This is not taught in our schools, yet some schools are trying this out with great success. I hope this helps someone. Imagine peace. Feel the peace. Merge the peace with your mind. Life is a game. Life is a game. With all games, there are rules. The wise men in the past presented man the rules to play this game. Kindness, love, and compassion were the rules. Unfortunately, man has been fighting for thousands of years. What has that gotten us? More wars and misery. Maybe we should open up the great scriptures and read the rule book again. It would be great if we could put these words into actions. How many innocent people have died in all the wars? Too many to count. If we want peace on earth, we need to understand the rules on how to get there. Fighting will never bring peace. It will just bring another war. Lucky day. This was me, my lucky day. Most people probably think the quantum field is no state of emotions or awareness. Yet wise men have said for thousands of years that's not true. They didn't call it quantum back then. The Chinese called it the Tao. Yet today, while I was meditating, the energy took on a different persona. It seemed to dance. It was alive and conscious. Words can't describe that experience. Imagine the life force having a great sense of humor. It had tremendous laughter. This is our true nature. Why are we humans at times such a stick in the mud? Our true nature is so much greater than we can even conceive. Imagine the solution to all your problems that exist inside of you. Mind you, I'm not saying you won't have any problems, but I'm saying your true nature is magnificent. Only you can open the door within. By the way, there's no door. Just look inside and see what's there. Relax your muscles every day. Did you know that past traumas get stored in your body and muscles? Day by day, year by year, they fester. This ultimately leads to disease. When I was young, I learned a very easy yoga technique. It was so simple I ignored it for many years. Fast forward 48 years. I just started to practice this again. It's very easy. Just tighten and relax starting from your toes to the top of your head. Tighten each part 3 times. Start with your toes, ankles, thighs, stomach, and hips, upper chest and back. Tighten your hands, elbows, and upper arms. Tighten your throat. Tighten all your muscles in your face. The last part, tighten all in one sequence, all of the above. Do this 3 times. This should take around 4 minutes. At first, you'll probably have a hard time doing this. The body and mind are not used to being in sync with each other. Over time, you're training the body to be more relaxed. Anybody can do this. Retreat from your mind. We all need, at times, to retreat from our minds. Our minds think of mosquito itch, make-believes. A dragon just flames us. It blows everything out of proportion. Our ego really can't discriminate properly. It tends to run the show. Our present-day political arena clearly demonstrates this. But how do we retreat from our mind? We were never taught this in school. The mind just wanders and rambles. Many people say, my mind doesn't ramble and wander. I once had a dear friend who learned how to meditate. After a short time he said, wow, I can't believe how powerful the mind is. Unfortunately, he stopped meditating. To truly retreat from your mind takes it day by day, moment by moment, being aware of the power of your breath. When one learns to be totally present in the now, one is in a state of being retreated from your mind. In this state, one lives in the center of the hurricane. The howling winds of the mind are still there, yet one state of mind is peace. Wise men have been talking about this for thousands of years. You can retreat from your mind. Wisdom from your ancestors. Close your eyes. Imagine in your mind one of your ancestors who have died. Feel the joy, love, emanating from them. Feel your pain and loss disappear before your eyes. You are never alone. Did you know that indigenous people all around the world gather wisdom from their ancestors in this manner? Our grief should occur, and over time we can reconnect with our loved ones on a daily basis. I knew it's not with words. You will feel the essence of your loved ones. It's hard to put into words. They will come into your dreams. You have a flash of their presence. They will appear in many shaped ways and forms. Remember, you are not alone. Your loved one just